Hey, what's up guys? Bill here, and recently I had the opportunity to go to Operation Lion Claw's War of Angels, which took place in Barstow, California at an old abandoned water park, and I had recently picked up the LM4 and I got to take that out, but I also got the opportunity to test out and use the KWA RM4, which in my opinion is one of the hardest kicking AEGs on the market. I had a blast using it and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So for this weekend I got to take out the RM4, which I must say was a lot of fun to use. One of the things I love about it is how hard the kick it is for an AEG, and that feedback you get, you know, it feels so solid in your hands, and the recoil mechanism is so crisp, especially when you're running an 11-1 LiPo in it. And another thing that's awesome about it that honestly made my life a lot easier was that it does use just standard M4 magazines. So all of my magazines I was able to take out to the field. I think I had a total of about 15. In full auto, I could care less honestly if I was hitting people. It was just the sheer fun factor. The recoil kind of felt like you were in an action movie.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw it. I'm actually going to work over.
Now that being said, you know, it does have a few drawbacks. One of them is that it does have limited battery space, but that isn't a problem. The battery is very easy to get to and very easy to change. The one thing is, it is a KWA product, so it does come with a warranty from the factory if you ever were to have any issues. Plus, the thing is heavy duty. It was built like a brick. I felt like I could have dropped it, dragged it behind a truck, everything like that, and it still would work. If you are looking for something that is going to be more of your milsim, or you're going for something as realistic as possible, you might want to look into more of the LM4 because it is going to be one-to-one to a real AR-15. It functions almost identical to a real rifle. It's going to have a little bit harder of a kick, but the drawback to that is gas doesn't necessarily work the best in cold weather, which is what honestly the RM4 is perfect for.
Find people to shoot.
With the LM4, if you plan on playing for a long time, the magazines can get extremely heavy. They weigh close to about 2 pounds a piece, and if you're like how I was during the game, I was running about 10 magazines, and that was an extra 20 pounds of gear I just had in magazines alone. So that's another thing you have to consider when comparing these two. However, both of them are great in their both respects, and I will honestly look into purchasing an RM4 in the future just because that sheer fun factor. I love the recoil on it.
Fucking love the LM4.
And now we jump to a part where I'm down in the lazy river and I got my RM4, which has quite a bit of range after a little bit of modification to it, and has a good hard kick to it. I'm able to get a guy that's probably about a good 200 feet away securing this position.
Got it. Stay down.
Mongo from Team Therapist, who was our platoon leader, gives me a Thunderbee to help try and clear out the room. Unfortunately, I never got a chance to use it. We thought the room had people in it, but I almost killed Gibby right here. However, while the building was clear and had our own guys in it, this was a chance for me to really test out the range of the RM4 by taking out some guys on the hill. I switched it to what I always like to call fun mode, and just started unloading on a bunch of guys on the hill. They had to be at least about 150 feet away, and I managed to take out about 3 guys there. I hope you guys enjoyed this action video and overview of both the RM4 and the LM4. I look forward to using both in the near future. Once again, I'm Bill, this is GITV, and we'll see you guys next time.